I'm hungry. You know what? I need some food.
Well, when it says plant food, I think Crash Bandicoot is meant to be the food to the plants.
I always wanted to know what Crash Bandicoot tastes like.
Yeah, I think the yellow gem is in here, and I think it comes from a race, because there's a race in this one, just like there was with the first one of these levels.
So, well, let's go in there. Guns blazing, welcome back to Crash 2 Wrath of Cortex. Cortex strikes back, you fool. Maybe I will do Cortex, Wrath of Cortex. I got the original one where the levels are like very, very, very long. Have you ever played that game?
Is it the first one after Crash 3?
Yeah.
And it is fairly similar to Crash 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a bit of it.
Oh, so you haven't played it at all?
Seems an okay game.
It's a heck of a lot of races. It has a heck of a lot of vehicle missions, that's what I can say. But Crash Wrath of Cortex is a good game in my opinion, but I think it suffers from the fact that it's too much like Crash 3. It does it to a fault, if you know what I mean. And because to be fair, I like Twinsanity. I like Twinsanity more than Wrath of Cortex. To me, Twinsanity is probably the best Crash game that was not made by Naughty Dog. Oh, clutch!
That's mine. Yellow gem is mine.
Let's go for a swim.
Right, back to the whatever checkpoint I last hit.
At least there's no death path here.
That doesn't mean we've seen the last of them, because there are quite a lot more, and they get more and more annoying.
And I'm pretty sure one of them is in Road to Ruin.
Yes, I think so.
They seem to. Oh. Let me guess. The board's okay? The whole board's okay? No, it's not. I drowned. Okay.
That's okay, it's just me. Trust me. I make it look a lot harder than it is.
Well, how many times have you ever replayed this game?
The amount of time, given the amount of times that I have, I really shouldn't be this awful.
Clutch much?
I'd like to land on the plant.
Like that?
Yes, like that. Blow up, TNT, blow up.
No, you have to watch it. You have to make sure it does blow up, because it might not blow up if it's not on screen. That's Crash 1, you fool. Oh. Well, to be fair, I don't think Crash 1 has aged that well.
Well,
we've already said the fact that.
to be honest, I don't think it's a very good game.
I mean, it was good. It was good back then, but you gotta. But you know, some of the things that I just asked you to do is stupid.
I mean, in its own merit, it might be an okay game, but when you compare it to Crash 2 and Crash 3, I really don't think it holds very strong.
The only way I ever do a playthrough of Crash 1 is just going for the normal ending, because I cannot be bothered with the freaking box gems. If you know what I mean.
To be honest, nor can I, which is why I don't intend on playing the game again anytime soon. I only just barely managed to do Final Fantasy X2 100%.
And how long did that second playthrough take?
Not as long, because I was able to skip most of the missions, and I had a lot of items from the first playthrough, like the catnip and the Iron Duke. But yeah, I mean, I can't say there was much of a challenge to it. The only challenge really was just bringing myself to bear it.
Was it? I just can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered to play it.
Well, I just about managed to see it through, and yeah, look, and now the game is collecting dust.
I'll play Final Fantasy X again, unless you're on about the original PS2 version.
I don't really want to.
There's Jim. Right, let's get out of here to the sewer. I believe it's a sewer level, I believe.
And we'll be doing it sooner or later.
Yeah, we're gonna end the part short, aren't we? We'll see you in the next part.
There's only one coloured gem.
And I believe this one has the yellow gem route. Is it another sewer level? Because I know it's a sewer.
Who knows? Just carry on.
Okie dokie. To sooner or later.
It's only one coloured gem.
Now I see why you said sooner or later.
Yes. One coloured gem left, and it's in the next one.
So you turn. So the last gem is a.
Is it like pink or purple, something like that?
No, it's not. It's turquoise.
Okay. Mind the fire.
Flamethrowers don't. Sorry, flamethrowers don't scare me.
Only the people using them.
Yeah. It's like people with guns. They're only scared if they know how to bloody use it.
Okay, I think those things do sink after a while.
Oh yeah, they do. Help! Let's try that again, shall we? Redo. Keep thinking there's something under there.
Stay back. Stay back. You get plenty of time to kill him when he runs out.
That scared me. His mouth there looks weird. Great. Great. Should I go forward a bit?
No.
Sorry, everything makes me jump. And that spider right there. Even though I'm not exactly arachnophobic. Nut. Yeah, do I have wait? There's no trick to this, or do I have to?
It does require backtracking, I think. Go the normal way first and kill every enemy as you see it. Literally kill every enemy. Just so that if you do have to backtrack, it'll be easier. Obviously.
Blades! Why blades? Well, how do you know? So what should I do? Go forward a bit, then come back?
Keep going forward and kill every enemy as you see it. Because you may well have to backtrack.
Right.
Ignore the bonus world for now.
There's a checkpoint right there.
Aku. Repeatedly knock the enemy into that until it runs out. Probably best to ignore the checkpoint.
I was gonna do that. Unless this thing suddenly turns it into a checkpoint, then that's.
Carry on, but carry on that. Ignore the bonus world for now. Carry on. Ignore the checkpoint and just carry on.
I want to go back.
There could be boxes.
I really want to go back.
Keep going on for now.
It's telling me to go back.
Well, you're going to be invincible when you get to the last Aku.
Something's telling me to go back.
There is a yellow gem path, but I think it takes you to a different place when you end.
Right, hold on, wait.
Yes.
So?
See? So...
Take it.
Kill the enemy first. Now get that Aku and come back towards us.
Woo! Woo! Wow!
And obviously get the checkpoint in the bonus world as you go.
What, bonus world now? Oh, okay, fair enough. Ow! What are the bonus ones in the third one? Unless it's also.
Try not to die, because we.
Actually, wait, it is in this one. Where you have to do a bonus one in the dark.
Very important you don't die. You don't want to lose that Aku.
How come he's more important? He's more important than me.
This is Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, this is Crash Bandicoot, not Aku. Cortex Strikes Back. Now, granted, if it was that, it'll be Aku. Trace back.
You know, to keep coming towards us until you see the yellow gem thing. But be careful because of things.
Okay, I'll try and be paranoid. I remember there being 2 of them in a row. That one.
Yeah.
Go slowly because I'm panicking. Dang it! Yellow gem.
Yellow gem.
Woo! Somehow I saw. I'm just gonna sing them in a minute.
I get the impression there's no boxes here, so you could literally just kill yourself.
I'm just gonna check. Nah, never mind, I'm not checking anymore. Do I have to go back to the bonus world?
No, once it's done, it's done. Carry on, I think. Unless there are any other boxes.
If there were boxes, they would have put them at the start. Right, do I have to go down there?
Well, that's where the yellow gem would take you.
How do I do this? Alright.
You need your timing. You have to jump and spin the box, ignoring the TNTs.
Oh, great.
Now just wait for them to blow up.
Okay, 2 paths. Which one's the?
You probably want to take the one that doesn't have the fruit, because the one with the fruit will probably be to the end.
I don't keep doing that.
Activate those, then go back and mind the enemy. And that enemy.
Oh, do I have to go this way?
Yeah.
Right, and then I have to come back. But is there a secret here? No. No, wait until it shocks. I hate when I overjump it. Right. Is there another seal? Take it nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Don't bum rush it. Shock again. Ah, come on. End of the level. Yay! Woohoo! That was close.
Well, that worked out in the end.
Good. That means you do a level all the way.
That worked out in the end.
We should hopefully be able to get to the boss. We probably should have went in there. Never mind. Coulda, shoulda, wanna.
Well, the yellow gem path didn't contain any boxes, so I guess it would have made.
So this is the one with the death path.
I think this may have a death path. Yes.
I'm pretty sure this has a death path. But on the bright side, I'd have to get all the boxes.
Well, not this time around.
This is like the first. This is just like the first yeah, like you see on your left.
Yeah.
Right. Is there a way to
It is possible to jump from here to the area on the left, and that's what speedrun is.
We're not speedrunners, so
like, if you want to kill them, you slide them.
all right. That's a death path. At least I got that safe and sound as he falls into it.
Do not do anything. Because I learnt the hard way that if you try and jump, you actually jump while that's moving and it can kill you.
Wow, when did you learn that? Right, ended up here. One per fruits.
Remember, the objects that are being thrown, you can spin them out if you need to.
Sorry, I'm being paranoid. You know what they always say? Better safe than sorry. But looks like there's no boxes in here, so I don't have to go through here. Don't have to go through here, right?
Yeah, you would hope so. At least the path is safe now that you've activated it.
I hate it when I miss timed jumps. I wish I had an Aku mask.
Yeah, there's one thing I take away from the Crash Bandicoot series. It's that they went way too over the top when doing the difficulty of Crash Bash. And I'm talking about doing it 200%. And let's face it, you know, if there's such a thing as too hard, that is the game. Would you agree they just made that game far too hard?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh, that's because someone who's never made it to 200%.
Well, how close were you?
Well, I'm one relic away.
But you gotta remember, I haven't played... That's actually quite nice to know that I can spin these away. Wait, I slide off this thing. Stupid monkey.
Yeah, just remember, the way it's tilting, be careful.
Just till that's the end. I'm going... Ha! Fire!
Once you get the gem, you're okay. I think that path takes you to a different area.
I'm also thinking it makes me miss the crystal.
Well, if it takes you somewhere weird, just kill yourself and then carry on, because you got the gem, so yeah, might as well just die.
Just hold on, wait, just very quickly. Is it back here?
Yeah. But there's boxes and everything. But there's probably more than that.
Yeah, but I don't need the boxes, I just wondering where the crystal is.
Oh yeah, you don't need the boxes. I just remember, yeah, you don't need the boxes.
Thought so! Haha!
I'm getting, forgetful, because you can't get the box gem, can you?
No.
Yet, anyway.
Woo! How do I come through? Okay.
Does that mean you'll ignore the bonus world?
Yeah, pretty much. I wish I didn't do that. How many episodes? What's this enemy?
Just spin him.
Good. And that should be the end. Now hold on, let me jump again. You're all part of the plan. I missed that many boxes.
Shame on you. Is it the boss now?
Yar.
And it's my boss?
Yep, it's your boss.
Okay. And then when that's done, that'll be the end of this part.
Yeah. But first...
you probably have Cortex beat us.
Why would you say that?
The fact that we're about to fight a boss.
No.
Crash, my boy.
Now the N stands for Nigel.
But I'm sure
Is your name is Nigel?
getting hard.
Oh yeah. I should also mention. I forgot to mention this.
And my
What?
our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart.
If any of you watched E3 2016, you know that they actually are, and they are remaking these games for the PS4.
When you say remaking, do you mean the exact identical thing? Better graphics? But everything else is the same.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, okay.
And here's where we first get introduced to Tiny. Probably one of my favourite ones until
I know what you're referring to.
until the it's very rude, you know, Crash. You know, you used to be such a cool guy, but now you go around muting me and all that stuff.
Yeah, when I saw that clip, I did not know how to react.
Yeah, I know. What did they do to him?
Oh. I'm guessing that Naughty Dog got, like, taken over at some point.
Or they don't make Crash games anymore.
So who took over?
Radical Entertainment. Once made Simpsons Hit and Run. Like you said this before, this is like an equivalent to being the hardest boss in the game.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, Yeah, well, shame on the company that butchered Crash Bandicoot. When did Naughty Dog stop? Was it after Crash 3?
Crash Team Racing.
Was Crash Bash done by them?
Yeah. No, it's not. That was someone else.
I can believe that. Well, the first level was an even number.
Well, let me just have a look. Let's see what level I've got. No!
I can do Cold Hard Crash. Can I see my 2 levels? Can I see my 2 levels? Hit grass.
I hate that level.
No, do you want to take Ruination off me?
Okay.
I'll do Cold Hard Crash then.
Okay.
Seeing as the first level is an even number, I think it's only right that you pick the first level.
Okay. If anyone's played this game would know what Cold Hard Crash is.
So I'm doing that, and you'll be taking Ruination off me.
Which we're going to be doing right next.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you next time for Ruination.